Llanes, wheelchair basketball.
After I had my accident, I was just really trying to find my identity again. And it was really a really tough one. I'd competed my entire life. And so I was just having a really tough time, figuring out my life in a chair, navigating my life in a chair, and what that looked like. So it took me 6 years to really find sport again and find a passion for it. And then when I did, it was just sort of like foot on the gas. My former partner was walking the dogs just before my birthday and walked into an indoor tennis facility and said, "Hey, do you guys do any wheelchair tennis?" And one of the national team coaches just happened to be in the lobby. So and then I started and I loved it. When I was playing tennis, that I ran into a couple former players from wheelchair basketball, and I was like, I want to be faster on the tennis court. How can I be faster on the tennis court? And they said, you should try basketball. So and initially I just tried it just to be better on the tennis court, but then once I started to play, and once I was on court with other players, I realized how much I missed being part of a team, like traveling with the team and doing really stupid stuff with your teammates and, all those little moments in between. And then I made the jump. I'm sort of trying to personally find my role on the team. I have a lot of life experience and I've competed in a lot of different sports at a pretty high level, and I think that is something that I can help bring to the team and what I've seen over the years and the things that work and the things that maybe don't work. But there are other players on the team that are younger than I am that have more wheelchair basketball experience. So I learn a lot from them, and I try to ask them a lot of questions. But I'm trying to sort of find my role and my voice on the team so that when I'm on court, I can help to be a leader and, hopefully give some nuggets of wisdom here and there with what I see. I played team sport when I was in high school, but it was different. I think it was different because you're all the same age, you're all in high school together, you're all going to school together. But then moving into more of an individual sport, like I'm my own boss. I know what I feel that day. I know what I want to do that day, and it makes it that much simpler. So then moving back into team sport, and especially for two reasons. One, the age gap in parasport is so different, right? Like we have players on our team that are 20, and like I could be their mom. So but everybody brings something different. So in parasport, age it's different than an able-bodied sport. So I feel like I can bring the same thing as a 25 or 30-year-old, but probably better because I have the life experience. At least in my opinion, I think I think it's valuable. But when you have such age ranges in where we're at now, it's a really interesting dynamic to work through. So I'm kind of working through that, and figuring out how to, you're really good friends with your teammates, but you're trying to find this dynamic of being a leader, so without like telling somebody what to do.